will be having lots of discussion. We will go in a discussion mode. Are you all okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before I
Yes,
share my
ma'am.
presentation, we all are from different disciplines. What is your idea about holistic education? Multidisciplinary, we'll talk later. Holistic education means what? What is your understanding like? What do you think? You kindly respond. कल बहुत अच्छा था आपका participation. We had a good time.
Yes, ma'am.
What is holistic education? Anybody?
Ma'am, basically, it is a balance between the emotions and all the things.
Okay.
Education and
Does it include human values also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Holistic
now
education includes all aspects, 360-degree development, like social, physical, creativity, spiritual, morality, etc.
and then
All aspects.
yeah, in our ancient education system, we had holistic education, but as we moved on, we narrowed down to specializations and we neglected the values more. The holistic part we were not in. Again, the national education policy is insisting upon a holistic development of learners. For that purpose, what are the various initiatives taken as teachers? What is our role? We will discuss. So now straight away, I will be sharing my presentation. Again, some videos and some websites I'll be sharing. So please be connected. So once again, a formal welcome to all of you to discuss the theme of holistic and multidisciplinary education organized by UGC Malviya Mission Teacher Training Center, Devi Ahila Vishwavidyalaya, Madhya Pradesh. So let us see what is holistic education. Holistic education, it is a comprehensive approach to teaching where educators seek to address the emotional, as some of our esteemed participants were saying, spiritual, social, ethical, and academic needs of students in an integrated learning format. But somewhere now we see that we are more focused upon the academic needs and the future, that is a outcome-based education, where here also when we say we are more focusing on the employability or the worldly part of it. But holistic education, it's a comprehensive approach to teaching, where as teachers, we should address the emotional, social, ethical, and academic needs of students in an integrated. We should all combine them in the learning format. So holistic education is based on a holistic vision of life, a vision which is founded on understanding the existential reality. Why are we here? What do we want to achieve? And the human existence in its completeness, which results in identifying the role of human being in this whole world in all levels, individual level, family level, society, and nature, and the various dimensions of our behavior or our per se living. Now, I will discuss this in the reverse order. First, any individual, things around them, we will try to understand. Then we will feel what the atmosphere is like when it comes to interpersonal feeling or the surroundings per se, the nature. Then we start thinking, why is it happening? How will I react to it? Then we start doing. Either we leave that place or we stick back to that place. So we understand, we feel, we think, and we do. Is it clear to all of you what is holistic education? Yes, participants?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then we will talk about how, as teachers, we will focus upon the holistic development of learners. Now, our learners are diverse. We should look upon them and focus at holistic development of all our learners. Now, the curriculum content should be reduced in all the subjects to the core essentials, because we want to make space for critical thinking and inquiry-based, discovery-based, wherein the learner is given an opportunity to inquire, to express, and then to analyze whatever we are sharing the knowledge with them. It should be discussion-based and analysis-based learning. If this is not there, then it is mere transmission of knowledge. It's not knowledge construction or building. And the content, we should focus on the key concepts, make the learner put effort, ideas, applications, and like in the Bloom's taxonomy, what do? First, we introduce the concept to the learner and we make them understand that what it is, introduction, and then we make them understand. After understanding, we ensure that they remember. Once they remember the concept, then we start to apply it, implement it after analysis. So again, for the holistic development of learners, if we focus more only upon the subject content, then what happens? The emotional, social, ethical development, there will not be any space. And then we must conduct teaching learning in a more interactive manner. We should encourage questions from the students. Like now we are following only the LPT model, lecture, practical and tutorial. But even in this method, we can make learning more fun, more creative, more collaborative by making student study groups and then encourage their participation. Whenever, see, we have the learning theories. Learning, the more the participation, the more will be the learning. The lesser the participation, the lesser will be the learning. And then we should conduct certain activities, learning by doing, for the students for a deeper and more experiential learning. If you simply pass on the information or the knowledge you have, then maybe it will flow off. But if you encourage a participation and then activity-based involving their participation, experiencing, like for example, asking them to take up the roles of certain characters, then they start imagining that role and then they start playing that role. So this is experiential learning. And it is for this purpose that the NEP in the 4-year UG program, we have made compulsory internship to support experiential learning. And then for the holistic development of learners, we can also not just only use the classroom method of chalk and talk method, but we should use technology. We will be discussing more in detail. As we proceed in the presentation, we should focus more upon blended learning. That is classroom teaching in person, along with the technology-enabled teaching, like for example, using the platforms like Swayam, Prabha, etc. Self-paced courses, wherein the student will not be pressurized. At their own pace, they can learn. Do you all know the difference between a self-paced and a scheduled course, please? All of you, or you want me to discuss self-paced learning and scheduled learning? Anybody? Self-paced learning and scheduled. Any difference? Participants? Yesterday, there was a good discussion. What happened today? Please participate.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
हेलो
Yes, sir.
हाँ मैम सेल्फ पेस लर्निंग का मतलब होता है मैम कि बच्चा अपने स्वयं के द्वारा अपनी गति से कोई बहुत अच्छा जल्दी सीख लेता है और कोई बहुत धीरे सीखता है तो उसका इफेक्ट दूसरे पर नहीं पड़ता। तो जैसे प्रोग्राम लर्निंग है हमारी तो वो सेल्फ पेस लर्निंग होती है।
और शेड्यूल्ड?
शेड्यूल्ड में ये होता है कि मैम एक टाइम बाउंड होता है तो उसको शायद मेरे हिसाब से ज्यादा मुझे नहीं पता।
ठीक है,
शेड्यूल्ड में वही हम करते हैं।
नहीं, आपने इतना
Ma'am,
शेयर किया सर।
in case of self-paced learning, the instructor decides his speed, his timing, his location of study, and that means he's having more flexibility. In case of scheduled learning, everything is scheduled, and he follows strictly the schedule. So I think
Like
this
for
is
example, in a semester, when we teach the students, is it self-paced or scheduled?
Based. It's a schedule based,
it is
ma'am.
scheduled.
It is schedule based. because we follow a pattern. But in a self-paced, the whole learning material will be given to the student. The student can learn at their own pace. Now, when we are talking about technology-enabled learning, how to support multidisciplinary teaching, I will be giving you the examples. Okay? Going back. Now, we will discuss some of the methods of holistic education. First and foremost is experiential learning. Now, here we will provide hands-on educational experiences. Some maybe problem-solving exercises, case study method, or asking them in the local area to conduct a survey and come out with a solution to that problem. Maybe some disaster management related issues, some environmental issues, social problems. We can ask them. Experiential learning, learning by doing. Self-guided learning. This is more like a self-paced learning, wherein what happens? The teachers will allow the students to learn at their own pace, in their own style, which will suit them. And then this allows for personalization, and then it is flexible. And another example of holistic education methods, which most of the foreign countries do it, and even in India, some places it is practiced, is the community colleges. Now, it is based on the idea that people find meaning through connections with their community, harnessing the local resources, available local resources. So, institutions partner with the community members, families, residents, organizations, and then they will support learning opportunities for the students. So, community bringing together academic, social, and development engagement activities is the best example could be through community colleges. And then now we are talking about multidisciplinary education and research. So the coursework the students can take up in multiple subjects, like we are following the cafeteria model now. They can pick up, especially in our CBCS system, we are having the generic elective or the open elective. So this open elective you can take up as a travel, research, fieldwork, internship, music, arts, anything you can take up. Art integration. Now this is, kindly note, this is gaining more importance, experiential learning. Art integration is a cross-curricular pedagogical approach which will utilize various forms of art and culture as a basis of learning concepts across subjects. Now, for example, normally what do we do when we want to express a flow, a process? We use a flow chart. Yes? Now, in an art integration, to understand the concepts or the procedures, we can use the painting, right? Or maybe some dance form, like we can give some idea, representation of the process or the culture. It can be expressed through the form of a dance or a painting or a non-verbal expression. Now, this art integrated approach will strengthen linkages between education and culture. Now, we have so much focused upon the outcome-based education that if you study this, you will become this. Somewhere, everybody, there is a lot of migration, not only within the country, but outside the country. Every year, 10 lakh students almost leave our country to go to countries like Canada, USA, Germany, Australia, etc. And there what happens, very few of them get the opportunity to express or follow their culture. As is the king, so other people. So what do? We try to adapt. So in the meanwhile, what is happening? We are not trying to sustain or retain our culture. But this art integration in holistic education will support or connect the relationship between education and culture. What's the problem? It got muted. So we were discussing the holistic education methods. Sports integration. This is a very good approach. For example, you want to teach a team building exercise. You can simply use this outdoor activities and then physical activities to indigenous sports like the kabaddi or any other. Now, kabaddi is the best example of teamwork, whatever the ancient games are there. So here we will develop the skills in the students such as collaboration, self-initiative. Who will take the initiative? Who will lead? Self-direction, self-discipline, teamwork, responsibility, and citizenship. So this art integration and sports integration, they serve to foster holistic development by promoting physical and psychological well-being while enhancing their cognitive abilities. Now let us see some of the benefits of holistic education. Now students are empowered to improve their educational outcomes and gain the life skills necessary for a successful professional career. Holistic education will definitely support this. And then the students will have an improved academic achievement. Their emotional well-being and mental ability can be enhanced. And then as we see in holistic development, we see that students are engaging, they are involving, analyzing. So their problem-solving ability, creativity is supported, it will be enhanced. And then the inequalities rather, what happens when you form them a study group? When you engage them as a team, what happens? Their inequities will be reduced. So for this purpose, various initiatives are being taken up to support holistic development. One of them is the based education by the ICT. Now, in order to realize an equitable and just society and promote national development, making our country a global leader, knowledge leader, Vishwaguru, we have these initiatives. The mission for this value-based education, HVB by AI, is to develop graduates in their full human potential, human consciousness, human conduct, who will be committed to national development and global well-being. And the values, the human values, the education and values to the core values of truth, dharma, and compassion. Compassion, they're clearly expressed in the NEP 2020. Have you all seen the NEP document for this part? Yes? Yeah? मैं थोड़ा मीटिंग में हूँ, अभी कॉल करते हैं. So we should note that it can be understood in the form of ethics and ethical conduct. And the Indian Constitution values of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity also have to be a part of our education. And in the National Education Policy, 45 values are mentioned, including love for nation, Rashtraprem, as an expression of feeling for the love and compassion. And the human rights, sustainable development, and sustainable living also, as well as global well-being. So now what we will do is, before we move on to the multidisciplinary education, we will see the initiatives of the teachers, how they should be trained to inculcate value-based education. Various training programs are being conducted. You can, every year, it will be there. Is the screen visible to all of you? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So universal human values, understanding the harmony and ethical human conduct. As you can see, there will be an announcement of courses. Authentication of certificate of faculty will be there. So these courses are offered in all disciplines. These can be taken up. UGC is AICT is assigned with the responsibility, but any teacher can join on this. So this is presented as a systematic value. So universal human value, it is a compulsory credit course. Okay? So teachers are being trained, one faculty per one students. Okay. Now, before we go to this, let me share with you, there are also minor degrees in, preparing professionals for value-based living. Minor degree in UHV, Universal Human Values. So the common graduate attributes are holistic vision of life, socially responsible behavior, environmentally responsible work, ethical human conduct, having competence and capabilities for maintaining health and hygiene, and appreciation and aspiration for excellence, merit and gratitude for all. So these are the attributes. I'll show you how to enroll in these courses, and so that you are ready for the holistic development of the learners. So every year, a schedule will be released. These FD programs will be conducted on UHVs in both online mode and offline mode. You can see it again in April, they'll be releasing. You can see here 8 days offline. These are all the offline programs. These are face-to-face workshop for VC, Dean, Director, Principal, and faculty. I'm just highlighting this. Please kindly note, this is for all. Okay. Now the registrations are closed. Message it was just down. And you can see here the online workshop for VCs, deans, directors, principals, and faculty members. I'm just scrolling down. So these are the. Now, once you do this level 1, level 2, again, see this one online and offline is 1, UHV 1. These are only 8 days. It will be online and offline. And if you finish 1, 2 you can do, so that to become eligible to become a UHV, eligible to do is course 2. So this is a 5-day and 6-day program. Now you can see one course here, 6-day online student workshop incorporating universal human values in education. It's an online workshop. It is being conducted. You can just click this and register. Can you all see the screen? How to register? These courses are totally free. All of you can see this? Free training on universal human values? Yeah. So you can simply do this. Okay, anyway, no problem. And then we will have, I'll just show you, even online, we have the recorded lessons. I'll just show you video. You can.
Acidity. Parakeet AI is an AI online call assistant that gives you the answer to every question on your online call, such as,
welcome everybody to this 6-day faculty development program. Universal Human Values 2, Understanding Harmony and Ethical Human Conduct. So if you look into the objectives of this FDP, it aligns to the NEP 2020 aspirations, and which says education is fundamental for achieving full human potential, developing an equitable and just society, and promoting national development. So this has been discussed many times now. So I'm just recalling this. And also the model for the holistic value-based education that would be required for this to happen contains these 3 parts. One is the development of a humane world vision, and universal human values is something that can help to do that. Second part is the case studies of human thought, human culture, and we have very good examples from the Indian knowledge system. And the third part is world-class value-guided skills. That is education and practice of nature-friendly and human-friendly skills. And that would be required to prepare the people who can really do something about the aspired kind of society and the aspiration that we have for our nation. So all this has been discussed before, and AICTE has been making very significant efforts in this direction. In particular about universal human values, I just want to mention these 5 things. One is the mandatory student induction program, in which UHV1 is the core module. It's an introduction to the universal human values. It gets the student sort of ready and willing to look into these values. The second part is the mandatory UHV2 universal human values 3-credit course, which is now made as a mandatory course in the model curriculum. Now universities have to take it up and do that, all that part. The third is the open electives and minor degree in universal human values, which has recently been approved, and it will be available as MOOCs on the SWAYAM portal till you all are ready. If we are ready as faculty members to offer these courses, then you can offer them in your respective institutions. But till then, they will be available. These electives will be available in the SWAYAM portal with a proper credit transfer scheme. So your university can take advantage of that. The fourth one is extension into school education, and fifth is extension into adult or informal education. So AICT has been making all these kind of efforts for incorporating human values.
So I think now you got an idea about the universal human values for the holistic development of learners, how through teachers they're trying to train and make efforts. Is it clear to all of you? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now we'll move on to holistic, and then we'll, as and when we can come back always and see this. Okay, I'm leaving this website for universal human values for this one. Okay. We have seen here UHVTU and minor degrees also. We can register here also. So we'll go back to the presentation. Now we'll talk about multidisciplinary education. Now, multidisciplinary education, it is defined in the light of this as giving education for different values and skills required for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life in all aspects of human life, for a holistic vision of life. Now, such education will be very much in tune with our glorious cultural and civilizational effort for the well-being of all. And a tangible step in achieving the expectation from education that are articulated in the National Education Policy 2020 is that we should be trying to achieve full human potential, developing an equitable and just society, and promoting national development. So let us see the National Education Policy 2020 and the holistic and multidisciplinary education. Now, this policy conveyed a structural change in the education system, which aims to make our country the global knowledge superpower, ensuring equity and inclusion. Now, the National Education Policy aims to ensure equity and inclusion into education by addressing all forms of exclusion, marginalization, disparity, vulnerability, and inequality in education access, participation, retention, completion, and in learning outcomes. So before we move on, how we can encourage the students, guide the students, or support the students without spending much money at our own institution level, we will have a look at chapter 11 towards a more holistic and multidisciplinary education in the NEP document. So I hope the document is visible to all of you. Yeah? Is it visible? NEP document?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Chapter 11 towards a more holistic and multidisciplinary education. Why it's not coming? Let's go to page 36. So you can see here, chapter 11, all of you, towards a more holistic and multidisciplinary education. Now, our country has had a long tradition of holistic and multidisciplinary learning from universities, such as yesterday we have seen, right? Takshashila, Nalanda, Vikramshila. So our specialization was across various fields. Like, for example, arts, we had 64 kalas. Okay. So moving on, then we somewhere in between, we had a wide diversity of disciplines, but we were more focusing towards STEM. No, again, we are coming back. We want a multidisciplinary and holistic approach. Apart from STEM, we want to inculcate critical thinking, creativity, higher ordering capacities, problem-solving skills, all this, and enjoyable learning. And then a holistic and multidisciplinary education. I'm here, 11.3. Here, please note, a holistic and multidisciplinary education will aim to develop all capacities of human beings, intellectual, aesthetic, social, physical, emotional, and moral in an integrated manner, as we have seen in the presentation in a different format. Such an education will help develop well-rounded individuals who possess the 21st century capacities in the fields across not just STEM, arts, humanities, languages, sciences, social sciences, and professional, technical, and vocational fields, and ethic of social engagement, soft skills such as communication, discussion and debate, and rigorous specialization in a chosen field or fields, because we are talking of multidisciplinary fields. So here, a holistic and multidisciplinary education is described from past. We have taken an example. You can see here, we will have multidisciplinary universities. And as we saw in the presentation, Shanti, love, prem, dharma. And then we will have here, we are talking about the 4-year multidisciplinary bachelor's program, wherein the students will have a holistic and multidisciplinary education by having that double minor. We can have one major and 2 minors also as per their choice. Now we will come to ABC later, but in a 4-year multidisciplinary see, all of you, have you implemented the NEP in your institutions, please? NEP is implemented? Participants? Participants? Will anybody respond regarding implementation of NEP 2020? Yes? NEP implementation. Participants? I'd like to discuss the NEP implementation with you in the context of holistic and multidisciplinary education. Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please tell me, have you implemented NEP?
No idea, ma'am, actually, exactly.
No?
No idea, ma'am, exactly.
Okay, fine. Anybody else? I'll tell you, sir. We'll discuss, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else? NEP implementation in your institution. Are you a part of the committee or in your department? Has it already been implemented? It's been already 2 years we have implemented. We can discuss some issues related to that. Okay, sir. Like in the NEP implementation, the focus we are still yet to design the credits and the structure for the credit structure for the PG program, 1-year PG program. Now, in the UG program, when we are talking about the 4-year UG program, we should have certain credits to be completed for the award of a certificate at the end of 1 year, diploma at the end of a 2nd year, after 3 years, a degree, after 4 years, a degree with honors or research. Supposing you do a degree with 4-year degree with research, there is no need to do any PG. Straight away, after your 4-year degree with research, you can join the PhD program. Is it clear, Gurvinder Singh, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That is the layout. And in a 4-year PG program, it is mandatory to take up a internship. There are enough number of credits. So why I was asking all of you is, some universities are offering 2 majors, some are offering 2 minors. So there's a lot of, debatable position there. And then for the internship, they are given a lot of credits because we want to support experiential learning. And this holistic learning and development is supported through the academic bank of credits. Am I audible? There is no power here. Okay. Academic bank of credits, like I told you, multiple entry, multiple exit is the main purpose of the academic bank of credits, wherein the students can exit after certificate or diploma, take up job and join back as per their convenience, or they can earn the credits in online mode or offline mode from different universities accumulate credits, redeem them for the award of the degree and diploma. So this is about it I wanted to tell you. Yeah. So we'll talk about ABC later. Now, let us discuss how through the various online platforms we can support blended learning. Just now in the video, I showed you about the UHV. They were talking about the SWAYAM platforms, how these holistic and multidisciplinary education courses are available, that how the students can use and develop themselves. So we have some of the courses other than the curriculum also to support the holistic development as well as the multidisciplinary education of the learners. Now, let me share the screen. Share desktop. Now, I'm sharing a video. Is the screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is visible.
Visible. Can I share this video? One girl with a photo camera?
Yeah. यही है मैडम, यही है.
ठीक है.
अपने सारा की खींची हुई फोटो छपी है मैगजीन में.
दिखाना.
देखो
बेटा, हम तो तुझे कभी फोटोग्राफी का कोई कोर्स करवा ही नहीं सके थे, फिर इतनी बढ़िया फोटोग्राफी तूने कहाँ से सीख ली?
स्वयं से.
स्वयं?
भारत सरकार का ऑनलाइन कोर्स पोर्टल है, यहाँ हजारों कोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं.
अधिक जानकारी के लिए लॉग इन करें हमारी वेबसाइट www.swayam.gov.in पर. चुनें हजारों मैसिव ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज में से और सीखें कहीं भी, कभी भी, कुछ भी, बिल्कुल मुफ्त. स्वयं पढ़ें, आगे बढ़ें.
So let us visit the SWAYAM portal and see what are the self-paced and scheduled courses. Okay. So we will go to SWAYAM portal. Is the screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I'm just showing you how the students free of cost, they can take a credit transfer as well as they can take up multidisciplinary courses. So SWAYAM, all of you know, it is a MOOCs platform initiated by the Government of India to achieve the three cardinal principles of our education policy: access, equity, and quality. Okay. And then the objective is to bring the best teaching learning resources to all, including the most disadvantaged. And now SWAYAM seeks to bridge the digital divide for students who have either remained untouched by the digital revolution and not been able to join the mainstream of it. So I'll be sharing the list of courses available for this semester and also show you how a self-paced course will differ from a scheduled course. So can you see, all of you, can you now, and basically I want to show they are the 10 national coordinators. Now self-paced courses, can you see here AICTE self-paced courses? I'm just showing you. Now these courses, they can be taken by anybody. Like for example, adolescent nutrition, ancient Indian management. Is it written self-paced on these courses? Can you all see? Is it written?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. For example, we will see adolescent nutrition. Okay. So this is a summary. It is a self-paced. See how many learners enrolled in this adolescent nutrition? 65,108. Can you see this? All of you, I have highlighted. And this course information is, it is in Hindi. It's a certificate course. It is multidisciplinary. Are you able to see this multidisciplinary?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And then how to get a course certificate. There's a website, but here let us, supposing anybody wants to join the course, they can simply click here and join the course. Okay. Sign in, register and join. Even it is all round. There is no, anytime you in a self-paced, there are no credits and anytime you can join. I will show you another example. For example, ancient management. Now you see here, 22,000 students have joined. This is a course information, course outline. This is a course outline. Okay, there is no schedule. All the whole course, 7 topics are available to you and you can join it anytime. There is no last date. It is again multidisciplinary. Can you all see here multidisciplinary? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
You can click and join the course. And you can have a basic video about the course. The whole content will be available to you. It is not scheduled.
Dear learner, welcome to the course Ancient Indian Management. It is nice to have you with me in this course. I am Dr. Alka Jain, instructor for this course. For this
So all of
course,
you understood in a self-paced course, what will happen? It is multidisciplinary, and then there is no schedule available. Now I'll show you a course which is having a schedule. Now we will go to all courses, or maybe now you see this course. AI for daily productivity. Are you able to see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it multidisciplinary? I have highlighted this.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
It is for undergraduate level, but it is multidisciplinary. Any undergrad can join. Course information, AI for daily productivity. I'll just
Hello everyone, I am Ms. Sheba Philip George from Flame University. This course is about AI for daily productivity. It is built on 4 modules. The first module is about foundational AI use. We'll talk about prompt engineering and also help you prepare an AI toolkit. The second module becomes role specific. We have Dr. Saurabh Bajaj and Mr. Srinivas Attili, an industry expert who'll dive deep into solutions for students, educators, and professionals. We look at different AI use cases, and especially in academic writing, for lesson plans as well as business communication.
Hello everyone, my name is Manish Dhawan. I'm working with Flame University. Today I'm going to talk about Module 3, which is about AI agents, the most revolutionary development in AI technology. The last module, Module 4, which focuses on what matters most, responsible use. Here we will be covering ethical principles and sustainable practices that ensure that you will be using AI effectively and appropriately.
So you have an idea how anybody can take multidisciplinary courses, and that too self-paced. Now we'll see an example of a scheduled course. Now AI for, this was 4 weeks, na? 1 minute. This is 4 weeks. The same thing, they are also doing it in a, no. Okay, I'll show you a scheduled course. We will go to National Coordinator. We'll go to NPTEL. We have seen AICT, or maybe CEC we can take. Course catalog. Now, Premier on. Now this is again a very good self-paced course. It is for law. It's not multidisciplinary. So basically, the scheduled courses are released every semester in June and July. So we can see, can you see this bell icon, all of you? Can you see the bell icon? Yes? Can you all see the bell icon?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Here we see the approved list of courses. So every semester we will be having around 2000 courses. From that, now in this semester we have 1,882, but most of the courses, the last date was Feb 28. So again, we will get the list in July, and maybe we can pick up some of the courses to be taken up as part of multidisciplinary education. So this is about it. And I was talking to you about the compulsory internship. Do you have, all of you have an idea about what is Swayam Plus? Yes? Swayam Plus? Any idea? Let me tell you, in Swayam, all the courses are offered by professors from IITs and all other institutions through 10 national coordinators, and they are all free. No payment. Examination is also free by the own institution. Only by NTA you have to pay 750. But in Swayam Plus, courses are offered by industry practitioners. They are free and paid. Some of the very good courses, and we have an opportunity for internship. I'll be showing you. Is the screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have, yeah, Swayam Plus, what it is. These are the partners. Why choose Swayam Plus? Because, you know, here, to support multidisciplinary education and holistic development of learners, we have credit recognition for industry delivered courses. There's an equity, availability of courses to all learners in multiple Indian languages at an affordable cost. And it is flexible. We can learn anytime, anywhere at your own pace. And we have content from reputed and leading business brands, as you can see up. And then there's assurance with the government playing the role of a gatekeeper. And when we take these courses, we have enhanced employment opportunities for all learners. Okay. So we will explore some of the, and about Swayam Plus, let me show you a little, then we will explore the courses. So this is about Swayam Plus. This one. These will be achieved. We will explore the courses. So if you have an ID with Swayam, the same ID will help, will work here. You can sign in, or if you don't have, you can register for new users this way and explore your courses. Let's explore the courses. You can see here, some courses are paid. We can check for some free courses also. All these courses are paid. AI engineer, this is free. AI or ML using Python, that is also free. AI for accounting is free. So employability skills, there are very good courses. We can search and ask our students in enrolling in that. The holistic development. Now you can see this course. This is employability skills, job ready. This is totally free. Okay. Intro video, I'm just sharing it for you. By Vadvani Foundation.
Hello learners, many of us want better jobs and a better career, but we are not always sure which skills will actually help us grow. Vadvani Foundation's Job Ready course on Swayam Plus is designed to guide you. It helps you become industry ready with practical, real-world skills. It is also credit eligible at NCRF level 5.5, which means your learning also counts for academic credit. This course teaches the most important skills needed at the workplace. It helps strengthen communication, customer centricity, problem solving, teamwork, and digital fluency. These are the skills that hiring managers consistently look for.
Okay.
Job Ready is built to help you perform with confidence.
So this is, you can explore more. These are the learning outcomes. There is no prerequisite. There is an assessment. Okay. And for the certification also, there is no additional cost. The syllabus, all this is there. Okay. And we have some other related courses like AI, Introduction to AI, Self-Presentation, Impactful Writing Skills. These are all free courses which we can ask our students to join. And at this Swayam Plus, since in a 4-year UG program, there's a compulsory internship, the students can explore the internships on Internshala. Okay, lots of internships. They can search by category of their own discipline where they're interested. They can search by city. They can search by duration of the internship, 1 month to 36 months. They can search by salary, or they can search whether it is a part-time or a full-time internship. So this is about the Swayam Plus. So do you all know the difference between Swayam and Swayam Prabha? Yes? Anybody would like to know about Swayam Prabha also? Participants?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Actually, we have just learned firstly Swam Plus and Swam Prabha, ma'am. Just we have listened from you, ma'am, the name.
Okay, I'll tell the difference also.
Ji.
Then I'll sum up all.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is Swayam Prabha. We all know 70% of our population lives in rural India where internet connectivity is a problem. There is no availability. So to help those students, the government of India is offering the courses in DTH mode through the television, breaking down barriers to education with Swayam Prabha. It is a free dish. Get it on dish. This is education through DTH, direct to home. It's a bouquet of 280 channels. So here we have higher education, school education, and competitive exams. This is about Swayam Prabha. For multidisciplinary education, you can learn anything. There is no restriction. It's a group of 40 channels telecasting high quality educational program on a 24/7 basis. And they will be repeating that 5 times a day, allowing the students to choose their convenient time to learn. And the contents are provided by IITs, UGC, CEC, and IGNOU. So this is about the Swayam Prabha channel. Okay. We have, this is Swayam Prabha. Swayam and Swayam Prabha, I think more you can explore. So I've shown you Swayam, Swayam Prabha. And now let us go back to the presentation. In the NEP document. Now let us talk about the academic bank of credits. Now, why I'm sharing this is, see, in the NEP document, we have seen here, an academic bank of credit shall be established. It is already established, which will digitally store academic credits earned from various recognized institutions so that the degrees from higher education institution can be awarded, taking into account the credits earned. Okay. I already told you with a multiple entry, multiple exit. Okay. I told you this, right? See this one. 1-year master's program. Then this is about the NEP document. We will close. So academic bank of credits, Regulation 2021, it is based on the principle of distributed and flexible teaching learning that will allow a student to learn as per his or her convenience, drop education midway and pick it up again as per their choice and convenience. Like just now we have given the example of a multiple entry, multiple exit, certificate, diploma, degree, and degree with research. And then normally, let me ask you, in any program, when we enroll, say for example, MCOM, MSc, MA, which is a 2-year PG program, what is the maximum duration which will be given to complete that program? Maximum duration?
Same 90 minutes.
No, the program, complete program.
Complete
not
program
the examination.
98 days.
2-year program, in how many years you can complete? Supposing you are not able to appear for an examination or you are traveling, you miss out the examination.
Maybe 1 or 2 years, ma'am.
It is 4 years, double the time. 2-year PG program, it will be double the time. But in an academic bank of credits, you can accumulate your credits and redeem them up to 7 years. Okay? This we have this flexibility here. And then normally, supposing it is, we fail in a semester or we are not able to appear, we drop education. But ABC will give you the facility flexibility of accumulating those credits and redeeming it for award of your degree. It will facilitate. Now, what happens if you fail? You drop out. But if you have more time, you can complete. And sometimes people will relocate, they move out for jobs, so they can earn the credits like I showed you in Swayam online also. And then they can complete their degree. So one hand, ABC will support increase in gross enrollment ratio because you have the flexibility, more people will enroll. And it will curtail dropout ratio. Why? Because we are getting more time to complete the degree. Is it clear? The first point, what I have written in the presentation, dropout ratio and improving the GER. Is this clear to all of you? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So ABC will digitally store the academic credits earned by students from higher education institutions registered with ABC for awarding degrees, diploma, PG diploma certificates, taking into account the credits earned by the students. And ABC will ensure the opening, closure, and validation of academic accounts, credit verification, credit accumulation, and credit transfer. So let us see the. So Academic Bank of Credits, it's a national level facility to promote flexibility of curriculum framework, interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary academic mobility of students across higher education institutions in the country. Supposing you have enrolled in Punjab Technical University, you can take some of the credits from Hyderabad Central University if you are based here, or you can take from Swayam online. They will facilitate students to choose their own learning path to attain a degree, diploma, or a postgraduate diploma or academic qualification, working on the principle of multiple entry, multiple exit, as well as anytime, anywhere, any level learning. Like, for example, the self-paced courses in online mode from Swayam, you can access anytime, from anywhere, and at any level. The objectives of Academic Bank of Credits is it will promote student centricity. And it is learner-friendly approach in higher education across the country to promote a interdisciplinary approach in higher education. And then the ABC facility will enable the students to select the best courses or a combination of courses to suit their aptitude and quest for knowledge. And it will allow students to choose a pace for their studies along with costs and their employability. It will allow students to tailor their degrees to make specific modifications as per the requirement for further career progress. Now, the objectives we discussed just now, the multiple entry, multiple exit, you will get more time. And the procedure is higher education institutions should obtain a one-time approval from their topmost academic statutory body like the Executive Council, Syndicate, or the Senate, and then register on the ABC portal. We will see how to register now, some videos to register on the ABC portal. And once they register on the ABC portal, the universities can notify what type of courses they are offering on the website so that students from across the country can enroll. They can offer courses in online mode or in offline mode. And then here, registered higher education institutions, they can offer a set of courses exclusively for the purpose of Academic Bank of Credits. Okay. And any registered institution will have a web page on its website containing details of the facility of Academic Bank of Credits. Okay. This we will see. The registered institutions will encourage students to enroll in their institutions and support them in earning their degrees and diplomas. Now, academic bank accounts, it's more like a savings bank account. Now, in our savings bank account, what do we do? Why do we open a savings bank account? Can anyone tell me? When we have more money, we deposit. When we want to use money, we withdraw from the account. Is it right? Yes or no? Amit sir, you are muted. Amit sir, you are muted. Amit Yadav sir, we can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
But in an academic bank account, your credits will be accumulated once you open it. In a savings bank account, you can withdraw your money anytime. But in an academic bank account, you can withdraw only up to 7 years. See, and it is an individual account with Academic Bank of Credits opened and operated by a student to which all academic credits earned by the student from courses of study are deposited, recognized, maintained, accumulated, transferred, validated, or redeemed for the purpose of award of degree, diploma, certificates by an awarding institution. So now let us see the ABC regulation and also the ABC portal. Can you all see the screen? All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. This is establishment and operation of academic bank of credits in higher education to support holistic and multidisciplinary education. Now see here, this is from the, now, NEP is based on flexibility. It supports multidisciplinary and holistic education. And then we have the dropout and GER to be controlled. So this letter is addressed to the vice chancellors of all universities and principals of autonomous colleges. And we have the Gazette notification. This notification of ABC is dated on 28 July 2021 to support holistic and multidisciplinary education. All of you can see here, this is called as Establishment and Operation of Academic Bank of Credits in Higher Education Regulations. I'll slowly scroll down. What is an account? We have just seen. What is an academic bank of credits? Also, we have seen academic flexibility, course, credit redemption, credit accumulation, credit recognition. Objectives also we have seen in the presentation, how it is organized. Functions of ABC. We have seen SWAYAM, NPTEL and VLabs in the NEP document. The practical aspect will be conducted on VLabs, virtual labs. Now this point number 6, I'm reading it out. Accepting higher subject to a maximum duration of 7 years. Can you see here? 7 years. Eligibility, any institution with a NAAC score and QS world rankings below 1000 of Times Higher Education can register on ABC portal and offer the courses. This is the implementation methodology. See here, they can offer multidisciplinary implementation methodology, multidisciplinary courses, interdisciplinary courses. Yeah. So this is about the ABC regulation. Now we'll see the ABC portal and some of the videos, and we will go for the dual degree credit framework. I'll take you to the ABC portal. Is the screen visible to all of you? ABC?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, about ABC, the Academic Bank of Credits. So ABC goes beyond conventional academics. Okay. It recognizes learning. It is at school level. Now we have the APAR ID, Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. It is one nation, one student, one nation ID as per NEP. That also I'll show you. So this is about ABC. About the ABC for students and learners, for teachers and faculties, for administrative staff. More about the ABC. Purpose, vision, objectives. Okay. Multiple entry, multiple exit. Expected outcomes. Core features of ABC. We have a secure digital record keeping. We can move freely between like I told you, Hyderabad and Punjab. We have a transparent credit recognition, multiple entry, multiple exit, one ID, all your academic records. It is paperless nationwide. Your academic data is protected and trust is built. And you can log in here or register here as a student or as a awarding institution. degree awarding institution, credit, not degree, as a credit awarding institution. 3,326 registered institutions, awards 103 crores. Are you a student? So if you are a student, how to create your ABC ID? I'll be sharing the video. APAR ID creation. So this is about the parody creation. NED we will not. So we will go to some resources more. And then we can see and once you register as a student or how academic institutions can register, we'll see under NAD. Another video we will see later. And once they do, they can log in as a student or as an institution. This is the dashboard. You can see the data. Supposing we will go for higher education. So institutions registered, all this data is available on the I don't know. Go to the dashboard. Resources. So we have some video tutorials. So creating an ABC ID, we have also seen ABCs about the institutional, we will see. So video tutorial we have seen, and we have seen some of the general resources. We have the ABC regulations and implementation methodology here. We will go for the APAR ID. I don't know, I will show you. I will show this now. Yes, we are here. Yes, here we are. Apar, I just wanted to share it with this. Apar. Resources.
Ever wished your academic journey could be as unique and permanent as you? Introducing APAR, the Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. APAR is a 12-digit, unique and permanent digital ID for students, aligning with the central government's One Nation, One Student ID initiative. This innovative system provides each student with a personal identifier that remains with them throughout their academic journey. From the first day of school to graduation, APAR is your trusted companion, ensuring your educational milestones are recorded and celebrated. Embrace a new era of education where your achievements are secure and your academic path is clearly defined. APAR is here to guide you every step of the way.
So this is about the APAR. Benefits APAR, and then you can, APAR and ABC, you can.
APAR and the Academic Bank of Credits are your dynamic duo for academic success.
Check this later.
Where APAR acts as a
Okay.
APAR and the Academic Bank of Credits are your dynamic duo for academic success. Where APAR acts as a bank account number, while ABC serves as an academic bank, where students' academic credits are deposited and utilized for academic purposes, such as credit accumulation, credit redemption, and credit transfer for multiple entry and exits.
So I hope ABC, no questions? Yes? Participants?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now we will go to our presentation, and whatever is remaining part, we will do. Any questions, we can always come back. Going back to the presentation, we have seen the ABC document and the portal also. Then we will talk about dual degree. Now, the National Education Policy states that the pedagogy must evolve to make education more experiential, holistic, integrated, inquiry-driven, discovery-oriented, learner-centered, discussion-based, flexible, and of course, enjoyable. Now, the objectives are to allow the students to pursue 2 academic programs simultaneously, keeping in view the objectives envisaged in NEP 2020. Now, multidisciplinary and holistic education across the sciences, social sciences, arts, humanities, and sports for a multidisciplinary world in order to ensure unity and integrity of all knowledge. For this, we'll see the guidelines or regulations about dual degrees. This is the actual to support holistic and multidisciplinary education. This is a guideline for pursuing 2 academic programs simultaneously, how the students can pursue, the objectives, No hard separations between arts and sciences, between curricular and extracurricular activities, between vocational and academic streams. Okay. And then and silos between different areas of learning. Multidisciplinary and holistic education across sciences, social sciences, arts and humanities, and sports for a multidisciplinary world in order to ensure unity and integrity of all knowledge. So these are the guidelines. A student can pursue 2 full-time academic programs in physical mode, provided that the timings don't clash. Or either they can do it one in online mode or one in face-to-face mode. And we also have an amendment here, which I'll be showing you. This is dated 5th June 2025. There is a small amendment for pursuing 2 degrees simultaneously. Now, these guidelines come in the existing provision, point number 5. Claim. So, these guidelines come into from here. Yeah, there's a small amendment. See here, the same thing with the amendment. Point number 5. So, this is about dual degree. Before I take the questions, let me sum up. And in order to support this dual degree and holistic and multidisciplinary education, IIT Madras is offering flexible, fully online BC program. It is for any graduate. This is through an all over India basic entrance test. So many universities are coming forward for such type of initiatives to support holistic and development of learners as well as multidisciplinary education. Now, friends, before we take up some questions, we started this discussion with what exactly is holistic development, what are some of the methods of holistic development, what is the importance of holistic education and the benefits. And then we moved on to see some of the methods of education like experiential learning, art integration, sports integration of holistic learning. Then we moved on to see the as part of spiritual, social, ethical, emotional development, how is the government in India training the teachers and offering credits so that they can teach the students. We have universal human values, FDP 1 and 2, both in online mode, offline mode. We have seen the AICT portal and how to register in online. They're totally completely free in Hindi as well as in English. We have seen the AICT portal and one of the recorded lessons also to have an idea what it is. Then we saw how can multidisciplinary education be supported through online and different modes of learning. So we saw Swayam Prabha, and the completely how we can learn through these online methods and develop multidisciplinary focus of our education. Then we also discussed Swayam Plus, wherein experiential learning, compulsory internship in 4-year program, how through Swayam Plus we can get, and through Swayam Plus, how our employability can be increased through enrolling in free and paid courses with a national credit framework level. Then we also saw Swayam Prabha, where there is no internet. And then we talked about the academic bank of credits in detail. We saw what exactly is the spirit of ABC, how it will support multidisciplinary education, multiple entry, multiple exit. What is an academic bank account? What is a PAR ID, the ABC regulation, the portal, how to register, and then how to create your ABC ID and or a PAR ID. And then finally, we have also seen some of the guidelines for pursuing 12 degrees, 2 degrees simultaneously, so that there are no hard and fast demarcation between art, science, and humanities, and then the development of the learner. Now, there may be an aspiration, but because of the constraints, people will stop. Now we have the complete flexibility through ABC. We can accumulate the credits and redeem them for award of degree and diploma up to a period of 7 years. We have seen the regulations also. So this was from my side. Any questions, please, most welcome. I'll stop sharing. Then maybe I can share whenever you say. Yeah.
Participants, if you have any query, any doubt, yeah.
Yeah, participants.
Please respond yes, no.